I miss the old Kanye, direct of the go Kanye / cut up the heart Kanye, set on his goals Kanye, Western rapeseed in the interruption to I Loving Kanye of his 2016 scrapbook This Lifetime of Pablo. I loathe the new Kanye, the bad sentiment Kanye / the ever rough Kanye, spaz in the news story Kanye. At the spot, several guys would be lucky in the Kanye affair a few weeks back. The raper has found oneself involved in debate these history few days, though more than so rather than normal. And fans, critics, and comrade celebrities include reacted rapidly and decisively, frequently take him to problem for which several say our speech how fly in the person of historic facts. The painter grown a large transactions of ire while he tweeted a picture of oneself tiring a do America large once again bonnet. But Western outnumbered though his own capacity to interfere up the rank while on Tuesday he offered how the slavery of African Americans in the U.S. was a selection. FaceTiming the estate following doorway to see someone all above down there, one man tweeted. Me driving to Massey Johnson's estate cause he got a superior slavery benefits pack, else joked. The Cradle Questlove retweeted the TMZ interviewing and requested which in the Andy Kaufman is departure on there. Pranks and stunts were main beginnings of the deceased compare's career. But it was far of a amusing question for lot who pronounced frustration in Western's speech. The artist tweeted on the concurrent among bondage and imprisonment, written, her not and never was by selection. Down there were lot on slaves how rebel and they were lynched or shooting and abused, constructively, mentally in religious war how is yet this present, tweeted on Environment Night. To say how was their selection is to accuse it all on our ancestors and it disrespects their affliction. Writer Roxana Gay did not hack speech while she tweeted her response to the TMZ interviewing. I don't include the power for crap but Kanye proverb bondage was a selection reiterates my early statements on how hazardous his banal, superficial ramblings are, Gay told. He is not a complimentary philosopher. He is a complimentary imbecile who doesn't recite. Homosexuals chirp was favorite more than rather than 50,000 times. I could thoroughness less than on how, Puncture wrote. Yet for you to use the assassination and genocide of bondage for yours own personality expansion is at the mandrel of yours disgusting pacification of white supremacists. Western taken to explain his comments in a chirp on Tuesday, several hours following the TMZ interviewing went social, proverb he driven up the object of bondage since we can't be mental concluded for else for 100 year and he complained how he was once again creature attack for representing new ideas. He as well tweeted, I released 1,000 slaves I could include released 1,000 more than if just they knew they were slaves, a quotation frequently ascribed to Harriet Tubman, an escaped slavery who led other to liberty on the subterranean railway.